Hi there, this is Isaac Johnson from SWAT, and today we're going to talk about Newsela. Newsela is a program used to incorporate daily news into the education process at your school, or any school for that matter. So as of right now, we're going to click on the website. Okay, here we are. So after you make an account, it would pull you up to this page here. This would be the home page, obviously. And the first step would be to find out if you're a Newsela school. Well, the way that you could figure that out is, honestly, you would have already known by now, because your teacher probably would have set up Newsela with your class. But the cool thing about Newsela is that if you are a school that is a Newsela school, or a class that's a Newsela school, or a Newsela class, and you get tongue-tied, you can actually add yourself to the class using the class code. The way to set that up is that an administrator or a teacher would, of course, make an account as an educator rather than a learner, and then they would make a class, and that class, of course, would give you a class code as a student that you would be able to join. So that is the basics of being a Newsela school. By adding yourself as a student to your class, you'd be able to have all of the articles that each one of your individual classmates would also have. That is the point of a class, for a learner to get incorporated with the entire class. So to basically unify everyone as a learning process. So we are going to click on the home page again. So the basics of how Newsela works is that Newsela is, I will click on an article really quick just to show you guys. So if you were to click articles, the way that Newsela works is that it actually runs off of, it could run off of grade level, or it could run off of just generality. So you could click on any article. It doesn't have to be a certain grade level, but there is grade level options. So for example, I'm a freshman, so I would click on 9 through 10. And these are all grade 9 through 10 articles that one could do. For now, we'll just click on this one, for example. Okay, so it would pull up this screen. And of course, any class or any student, or if you in general just felt like getting more knowledge and you felt like logging in, making a Newsela account, you could actually just read this article. So you'd read this article, read. And then based on if you're in the class, you could your teacher could actually have you take this as an educational quiz and see if you are added to the class, they could actually see all of your results. If you were just an individual, you could just take the quiz and see how much you learned, if you actually got some information out of it or not. But of course, so this is about school. Yeah, right, I'm not pronouncing that word. Parceps emerges after the Great Dying. And then you would click take the quiz after, of course, reading all this, and it would give you comprehension questions to interact with the text. In my opinion, this is more of an interactive English application, or depending on the article, it could actually benefit any of the different subjects in school. It could benefit math. It just all depends on the article. But as you see, there is a quiz here, so I would just click a result, click one, click a different one, submit. Complete all questions. Oh, this first one, I didn't click. Next, submit. Okay, and then let's review. Of course, I was guessing, so I only got one right out of all the four. But it shows you all of your results, and it shows you all of the right answers and why your answer was wrong. As right here, so you can see I got that one wrong. So that is the basics of Newsela. So I hope all of your fellow classmates or your fellow teachers or fellow friends plan to use Newsela in the future. Thank you. Have a good day.